Hey, this is Anthony with 10 Minute Moto, and today we're going to go over how to do a compression test on your 2023 KTM 300SX. So, there's some different ways to do this, whether it's starting with the engine cold, engine hot, doing it with the throttle closed, the throttle open, and those variables and how much they affect the compression. But one thing that we need to do is whatever we do to set our baseline, we'll have that, and then we can always reference that on how we do that. We want to do it the same way. So today I'm going to go over how to do that on this bike. Start by taking off the seat. 8mm bolt here, front of the seat. Slides forward. There's two 8mm bolts that we take off on the radiator shrouds. Front here. Eight millimeter center of the tank here. Handy dandy magnet. Then there's a quick release for the fuel line down here along the frame. Just a push button. And then this can be a little tricky to get off. But what I found is spread this out. Little massaging, and voila, you're off. This little Harbor Freight lift has been great. As long as you don't have too heavy of a motorcycle on it, you can find them on sale or you get a coupon. Grab one for pretty cheap, and I've used it a lot. Little close quarters in there, even to get the spark plug boot off. Pop it up and kind of tilt it to the side. Get that out of the way. Spark plugs 13/16. This is the plug that it came with. It's an NGK BR8ES, and I'm going to keep that plug for now. I'm not going to jump on the 7 bandwagon, so it seems to be working fine for me. Just got 1.3 hours break in on that. I've checked the gap on that. That's 0.6 millimeters for the plug gap. One thing to keep in mind is that it's 14 millimeter to go into the cylinder head. You might want to make sure that this threaded piece is the same length as your spark plug to go into the head. Any variance in that will affect compression amount due to volume in the cylinder head. Again, whether you're doing it cold or you're doing it with a warm engine will make a difference on compression. So hand tight. Hand tight. This is kind of just a cheapo compression tester from the auto parts store. I may invest in a more expensive one, but we'll see how this does. One thing I want to make sure is that spark plug cap isn't in a precarious position here while I'm running. keep turning it over. Okay, that only seems on this gauge to go up just past 150. I noticed a little rubber grommet there isn't sealing the best, but 160. We'll see if keeping the throttle wide open makes a difference. It goes up to about 160, 65. I was thinking it was going to be higher than that. Only about 1.3 hours on this thing. Yeah, 160. There you have it. I'll look into different gauges. I may try it again when it's doing it on a warmed up bike. But for now on this gauge, we're at about 160 psi, and I was thinking it was going to be a little higher than that. But at least this sets a baseline for what condition the top end's going to be in. Well, that's it for now. Thanks for checking us out.